You mooned someone on the lawn of the White House?
No, I got a picture of my butt in front of the White House.
We are at Humphrey at the Aventi Hotel in Midtown Manhattan, and I'm going to meet up with Jack and Rachel Antonoff, brother and sister duo extravaganza. Jack is the guitarist in the band Fun. Rachel is an indie woman-core designer. It's never a dull moment. They're also roommates. They really love each other, let's just put it that way. I'm excited to catch up with them.
Let me sit on the inside.
No.
Fine.
Hi, how are you?
doing?
Cheers, Bevan.
You were at the White House,
Yeah.
which is pretty nuts.
Rachel was there too and tried
really?
desperately to get a mooning picture on the lawn but couldn't pull it off.
I fully succeeded.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Behind the fence, like you were in the.
I was
like,
on the
like,
lawn, yeah.
This is like the Oval Office, like right here on the lawn.
You've
Yeah.
seen some of we've gotten moon pictures at Stonehenge and medieval times and some red carpets.
Did you guys like hang with Barack in the show?
He's very, very tall. His wife is even taller. And his daughter is huge also, so we just all
Yeah.
were like
Stop saying the word huge.
hugely tall.
Huge and tall.
They're very
mean
thin
different.
people.
So different.
And everyone meeting him was just making this like ridiculous face, and like his whole impression of the world is people just making like the dumbest, most elated faces when they meet
Yeah.
him. Like he just rarely get to meet someone that's not like smiling like a jerk in his face.
What was your facial expression? You don't know who Sasha Fierce is.
Is that a person?
It's Beyonce's alter ego.
Oh, really?
What?
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Are you guys making this up to with me?
No,
No.
Beyonce has an alter ego.
she had a whole like
She
album.
had an album called Sasha Fierce.
Really?
Not knowing about Sasha Fierce would be like if you didn't know about like
Joe Biden?
yeah.
No. That's actually something about Jack. He doesn't have an alter ego. He's truly
That's so
himself at
Oprah.
all times.
So Oprah.
Even when it's like wildly inappropriate or very rude, he's just always himself. And I've always admired that. Let us tell you it's fun. Getting matching outfits and then going to a PF Chang's in them, there is no
Striped
similar
red bow
joy.
tops with like a teal pant, straight red shoes. Matching outfits brings out something in people that they don't know is in there. Like they'll like yell at you.
But do they feel like you might be in some sort of cult?
Yeah.
If I saw people like that, my first thought would be like, are they gonna light themselves on fire?
Right.
My second thought would be like, I want in.
You guys started a charity called the Ally Coalition.
We raise awareness, we raise a lot of money. Lately we've been working a lot with LGBTQ homeless shelters. 40% of homeless kids are LGBT because they're getting kicked out of their homes. So we're just trying to do whatever little part we can.
The two of you lived in a big old house by yourselves.
We all decided to move home for fun. It wasn't like we had to.
How long did that last?
Way too long.
I thought it was great.
So as adult siblings, we got our own apartment.
Together!
What is your biggest New Jersey trait?
Speeding up the turnpike while blasting Bruce Springsteen.
I think he means less literal.
We could be
Chewing with our mouths open.
Like Rachel taking her pants off at the White House.
This is the jersey that I took with me. I would go through the Starbucks drive-thru and I would hear myself say this when they would hand me my drink. I would say, thank you. And then I'd be like, oh my God.
We were both in Denver together. a
We had
year
fun.
ago. We had fun.
Yeah.
And then he texted me to come
Oh,
to the
right, we hung out
show.
with your-
It was such an experience. Hanging on the tour bus, and then the fans are just.
Did they eat you alive?
Well, they thought for a moment I was in the band too for a little bit.
They
I think
really
I posed
something.
in a couple pictures at one point.
That's what I was like when I was growing up. I would like go to shows and like desperately want to hang out and meet the bands, and I'd have like my autograph books and things. I just I'd bring all my records and want to get them signed. Like anyone who's that into anything, I'm down with. Whether it's
That's
music
nice.
or whatever it is.
Do Jack and Rachel really know each other well? Next on Breakfast with Bevan, we put Jack and Rachel's sibling knowledge to the test. Check out the playlist for more.